Hey, okay, so if you are having an open house this weekend, you need to take a look at this amazing calculator. This is one of the many that are in the Fidelity Agent One program. But the one I want to focus on real quick here is this monthly affordability. How often are you having a buyer come in and they say, I'm looking for like a $2,500 a month payment, or $2,000 a month, or $10,000, whatever that amount is based on your buyer. You can estimate for them what they can actually afford. And the bonus is, what you can do is find how their affordability will change if interest rates go up. Now, let me show you. So up here at the top, we're in the Fidelity Agent One program. It's fidelityagent.com at the top under calculators, and then the monthly affordability. This is the one that we're in right now. And there's an added bonus in this. Actually, if you click on where it says bring to close here at the top, it adds this feature in here where it includes the total amount that they have to bring in. So in this case, the loan type is conventional, just defaults to that, right? Desired payment, if they can afford, let's say $3,000 a month, right? That's their monthly payment that they can afford, that they already know. They have to bring to closing, maybe they've got $50,000, whatever that number is. Interest rates right now for a 30-year conventional, 5.42, a 30-year term. If you're at an open house and you know that the taxes are $5,500, you can add that in, or it will just factor in under taxes. If you click on the sprocket over here, it will actually let you put the tax rate for that city in if you want. The actual tax amount is always the best thing to do if you know what that's going to be. Make sure that you're in the correct county up here at the top. So the tax is $5,500. Insurance is automatically factored in. If there's an HOA, let's go ahead and add an HOA in here for $65 a month, and then hit compute at the bottom. Take a look. What Fidelity Agent will do is it will show that at that interest rate, they can afford a home at $431,000. So $431,000 is what the price range they could be looking in. If they can afford, let's say their payment is $3,500 a month that they can afford, then Fidelity Agent, when you hit compute again, it will update this amount over here to give them a little bit more buying power. But now watch, as interest rates might go up, right over here on the left under interest rate, right now they can afford $508,000, but if I change this maybe to 6%, how does that affect their monthly payment, or what they can afford, right? If I hit compute down here at the bottom, their affordability will go down from $508,000 down to $483,000. So this is a great visual that you can use with your buyers at the open house. And up here at the top also, and on your phone, really on your phone, I think this is where the most value is to this. You have this little slider up here at the top where it has home price or details. If you click on details over here, it dives in on what they actually will need to bring. So their bring to close is $50,000, right? So it gets pretty dang close to that. And of course, there's always a lot of different flyers that you can use with Fidelity Agent One. This is just one of them. So at the 6% interest rate, loan amount, house price, right after they put that down their amount. And then what you can do is you can email or text this flyer directly to that buyer while you're talking to them. And I think that's the magical, right? So up here on the top left, hit that back button again. And what you can also do, and I love this feature, and this is something if you're using your phone to do this, use this, hit this little icon right here. You just rotate your phone 90 degrees, or you can shake your phone, and what will pop up is some variations on that actual price. And this is, it might just take a second here, but let's talk about this in the meantime. There it goes. It was actually pretty quick this time. If interest rates were to increase 0.5% above that, their buying power would go from $483,000 down to $463,000, right? If you hit the sprocket down here in the bottom left, you can make changes like this if they are changing the amount they have down. If they want to avoid that PMI and they put 20% down, it will update their amount they can afford on this property. So if when it pops up, we love the fiber optic speeds, don't we? When you click on update, it brings up the updated information, so their buying power will change, right? So this one makes its own flyer. You can exit out of this, and there's lots of different calculators that you can use in Fidelity Agent One, but this is an amazing one. that you can start using right away while you're having those conversations with your buyers. If you need access to this, please let me know. If you'd like buyer leads for your open house, let me know, and I can get those taken care of for you today, in the evening, weekend, whenever you need them. Okay. Thank you so much for your business. We appreciate you. If you need access to this program or you'd like to open an escrow, please contact me or your favorite escrow officer at Fidelity National Title, and we'll get you taken care of. Have a wonderful 4th of July week.